In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to restore your black faded plastic trim. What you need for that is Cerakote Trim Coat. The kit comes with 10 of these extra large wipes. They're plenty enough to do several vehicles actually, unless you have a Chevy Avalanche, which you may need the full kit for. Here are the instructions. I'll zoom in on them for now. What I like to have for this process, starting off, I like to have masking tape. As you can see, I've already masked off the areas to keep from applying the coating on any other surface other than trim. You also need to be able to clean this surface, which I've got a microfiber towel. This is a utility towel, and I'll leave links to all the things I'm using in the description. Also got an all-purpose cleaner here for the first cleaning step. You can also substitute Dawn Blue dish soap for that. And for the final cleaning step, which there are two, I like to use a 50-50 water and alcohol mixture to remove all dirt and oils that the all-purpose cleaner doesn't get off. I also like to have an extra set of gloves. These are basically going to be throwaways after you've done this process once the coating gets on the gloves. The kit comes with some, but they're not as nice as these gloves are. These are Showa. And so, yeah, that's what I use for this. And I've already taped this off, so I'm going to get down and start with the cleaning steps, and I'll show those now. So step one is to take a nice microfiber towel and some all-purpose cleaner, clean the surface. So you're going to spray some all-purpose cleaner into the towel. Just go to wiping the surface down. Make sure you get every little nook and cranny in here. So that's nice and clean. Step two, use your microfiber towel again with some isopropyl alcohol mixed in with 50% water. You don't have to go too crazy with it. And you'll notice nothing's really coming off on this towel, so that means this surface is very clean. So now we just got to wait for it to dry. So the surface has been cleaned with 2 steps, and it's dry now, so now we can start the application process. Just want to open this pack, take the wipe out, leave it folded as it is, and you can start to apply it across the surface. Slow, even motion. I'm going to do an overlapping motion. Make sure you get all the way up into the corners. You need to change angles here. And a tight area there. You also want to get the bottom, so make sure you go there. It's okay to go over it within the first couple minutes. Make sure it's even. Wipe down any high spots. You kind of want to look at this from several angles to just make sure it looks even. Make sure you don't miss anything. That's pretty much it. I'm just checking to make sure pretty much got every angle here at the bottom. Make sure. The longer and smoother the movement you have with your hand, the better it's going to be. You don't want to do a lot of abrupt back and forth motions, because that's going to put high spots in there. And now onto the handles. I'm going to flip to another side of this towel here. That's gonna be it. Pretty quick and easy. I think you can tell. Brings up the look of the vehicle. So, plenty other plastic pieces on this car, so I'm going to go through those, but I'm just demoing pretty much just the side mirror here, and I'll do a before and after so you guys can see the difference. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you got any questions or anything about this process, or if you'd like to see me do something else, let me know. I'll also be doing a follow-up probably after 6 months or so to see how this is holding up. As far as I know, this should hold up for up to around 2 years or so, if not longer, depending on how you care for the vehicle.